Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget result video. So we are going to be closing out the month of September. We'll close out our budget and our sinking funds today, see what we have going on in cash envelopes and all of that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I wanted to take a look at is bills. I did go ahead and write in all of the bills. I think for October, I don't know, part of me really likes having the bills here and like checking them off as they're paid and all that fun stuff. But then I also I'm like, well, I'm just rewriting it right here anyways. So for the monthly view, I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to keep putting the bill due stickers here or not. We'll see. I like the look of it is the thing, but do I really want to do it just because I like the look of it? I don't know. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with bills. So for our mortgage, that came out exactly what we expected. HOA was what we expected. That is our gym membership. And then for the WW, I actually didn't end up needing to pay because one of you guys did sign up using my link, which is really awesome. So thank you so much for doing that. So that was $0. And then for water and trash, that was, let's see, 100 minus 90.03. So we were $9.97 under budget. $9.97. For Orange Theory, that was 72 cents under budget. And then for State Farm, that was what we expected. Southwest Gas, CenturyLink, Massage Envy, I ended up not going, so that was $65 under budget. And I have not had coffee yet today, and I feel like my brain is like not awake for some reason. I tell you, the caffeine dependence is a real thing. Okay, and then we've got Banner Life, which was what we expected. And T-Mobile was $3 under budget. So far, lots of green, which is really nice. APS electricity, so we budgeted $250 and it ended up being $237.52. So we were $12.48 under budget there. And then we were 4 cents under budget for Hulu. And then we get to our cash envelopes. So for groceries, I did create new dividers because I'm going to separate out household and grocery in October, but I've got everything under just grocery for now. So we have $30 remaining there, which means that we spent a total of $610. $610 and under budget by $30. So what'll happen with this $30 is we will probably just put this back into the bank and put it towards our backyard. That's essentially where, if we're under budget, anything we're under budget by will just go to our backyard, which is our big project that we're saving up for today. And we're gonna color in the jar today, which is really exciting. So let's see. Oh, eating out. So eating out, I do not believe we have anything left over. Let's double check though real quick. So yeah, for eating out, we do not have anything remaining. So that means that we spent the whole $240. And nothing remaining there. I think we are going to decrease that actually for October. So, we'll see. I still have to talk to Andrew a little bit about it. Okay, and then we get to gas. So I don't think we actually filled up at all since we last left off. No, we didn't. So last week we had $56.87 remaining and we budgeted 160. So 160 minus 56.87 means we spent a total of 103. Andrew did a lot less door dashing this month, so I think that is why we were so under. And then 56.87. So far this is looking really good, which is nice because we did have some unbudgeted expenses. Okay, chore money, we did take that out. So it's $20. Maddie's really getting into like understanding the value of money and wanting to earn money to be able to get things. Right now she's saving up for like a Peppa Pig play set thing, and then she wants to get this little campfire set that has, it's like a campfire that is made out of pillows. I don't know if that like makes sense. It's on Amazon. It's like a pretend campfire s'mores type of set. So she has things that she's saving money towards, and she's got lots of teeth coming out right now. Her 2 front teeth are loose, and then she's already lost 2 teeth on the bottom, and then 2 more teeth are loose. So she's getting paid by the tooth fairy, and then she's doing chores around the house to earn money. So that's really fun. In fact, I wanted to see how much we've paid her. So we took out 20, and this is her like little chore money. I just keep this all in a pouch in my desk. And there's only $5, so she's earned $15 this month, which is really cool. So she's been all about it, which is great. So, all right, let's see here. So that got taken out, and then sinking funds was what we expected. So $3,587, and that just reminded me too that to celebrate like the launch of the new planners this month, Andrew was like, you should give yourself just a bonus or something. Or like, he was like, go get yourself something really nice. And I was like, well, I like that idea. There's just like some earrings and a Apple like watch band that I had been wanting. And so I decided to give myself like a little bonus because the launch was really successful. You guys love the new planner, which makes me so happy because it was a labor of love. It was a lot of work, and it's always very scary putting yourself out there when you pour so much energy and time into something, and you just want to hope that it is well received and that people like it. And so far you all are loving it, which makes me so happy. But it was super successful, and I'm so glad you guys are so excited about it. I'm excited about it too. I'll be budgeting in the new planner for our October budget, but I just gave myself a little bonus of $50, so not anything significant. Andrew was like, you should give yourself more, and I was like, no, I don't really need anything else, so I'm just gonna put a little bonus, and you guys will see that in the sinking funds, and I'll just put planner launch. So I did work my butt off for that, and it's nice to just get a little tiny reward. Like these earrings and Apple Watch band have been on my like little wish list for a really long time, so I was super excited to get those. We started using Amazon wishlist, by the way, for like Christmas and birthday gifts and stuff for family, and it's been really nice. Like you just share the link with your family members. I put on like Maddie's list, like what she's wanting to get, because people are always asking, what does she want for her birthday? What does she want for Christmas? And what do I want? And most of the time I don't need anything. I would much rather if like people want to get me something, like offer to watch my kids for a night, or you know, I love going to get my nails done or something like that. Like there's not really anything that I need, but I have had my eyes on these like earrings and stuff for a while. I love pearl earrings. Like I've worn pearl earrings for a really long time, and I did recently get myself some pearls not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago, but they're kind of small, and I wanted something a little bit larger. So I'm hoping that I'll like the size of these ones. It's 7 millimeters, I want to say. So yeah, that's what I did there. So I wanted to be sure to put that in, because when I wrote in the sinking funds, that made me remember what was going on there. So this whole time I've kind of forgotten to write this in, but let's just do that real quick because it's gonna bug me if it's not in. So groceries and household, and eating out and gas. So because we had 200 remaining last week and we have 30 remaining now, that means that we spent a total of 170 for the week, and then 30 remaining for groceries and household. And then I did get a couple household items. I got some little clips for Julia's hair. She loves clips, and her hair, she's not quite at the point where she, like, I feel like I can take her in and get like a haircut per se. Like, she still has pretty short hair. It's starting to grow in and getting little curls in the back, which is cute, but it's long enough to where it gets in her eyes, and so I like taking the little clips to like clip it back a little bit. It's not quite long enough for a ponytail either yet, but she's going to look so cute with a ponytail. I did put like a tiny one on the back of her head one day, and I just, oh, it's so cute. But anyway, so that's what I got there too. And then I got some hair serum for my hair, because if I don't use hair serum in my hair, it's just like really dry and just, yeah, I use the same hair serum forever. Let me show you guys what I ordered so you can see, because I swear by this stuff and it's not anything fancy at all. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, starting over from the beginning. So let me see, let me go to my orders and I'll show you guys the hair serum that I get. So this is what I get. Literally not at all fancy, I'm telling you, but the Garnier, whatever, Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. I've used this since I was in probably like high school, and I swear by it. It's awesome. I love this stuff. Like, it just works really well with my hair. And it was $8.48 for a 2-pack, which is a pretty good deal. So anyways, that is the hair serum I purchased. So I got that and some clips for Jules. So that was part of that 170 as well. I feel like groceries are going so well this month. Like, I'm just so excited about it. Okay, and then we had 148 remaining in eating out. Andrew and I did use that for a date night. We left a pretty generous tip. And then Andrew also went to the bakery with the girls one day. So that all got spent between those two outings. And then gas, as I mentioned, that was 0. And then we had $56.87 remaining. And now we get into unbudgeted. So for unbudgeted, we had spent a total last week of $103.39. And then going over here, so anything in this like yellowish orange color is unbudgeted, and I think there's just these 3. So there's the bonus for the planner launch. We ordered a box set of Magic Treehouse books for Maddie. She read the first 4, and they're like chapter books. Like, I could cry. Like, she is loving reading so much, and it makes me so happy. Like, she will just sit on the couch now and read a book, and she prefers that to watching shows and stuff like that, which I thought would never happen, but it has. She loves the Magic Treehouse books. So I decided to treat her to the box set of the next 4 books, books 5 through 8. Well, so let me add this up real quick and I'll tell you guys. So 1952. So she read all 4 of those between then and that following Tuesday. So let's see, I just ordered them that day. I think they got there on Friday. So 1, 2, 3, like over the weekend, she read all 4 books, like all 4 of them. So I just decided to get her all of them. So I decided to do that. Just wanted to spoil her a little bit. I want to encourage this reading thing and all of that. So I just decided to get her those as like a little gift from mom. So let's see, so that was $57.45. So that means for our total unbudgeted expenses for the month, it was $230.36. So we'll write that in over here as well. So 230.36. And we'll just put that over here, 230.36. And now what we can do is we can add up all of the green numbers, and then we will subtract that, and we'll figure out how much we're over and under and all of that good stuff, figure out our actual spending and everything like that. So I think I'm just gonna actually start by calculating our actual column. So 1,563.28 plus 95. I always try to like get it to where you guys can see what I'm doing. It's hard because I can't, like, I feel like I can't hold the calculator flat. 90.03 and 152.28, 38.70, $27, 65 at 22.22, 147, 237.52, 21.15, and 610, 240, 103, 13, 20, 3,587, and then 230.36. So a total spent of, let's see, oop, there we go, $7,357.07. Income wise, nothing. I forgot to do income, so I'm actually going to just copy and paste that, because why not make it much quicker that way. And do that, and then I'll just copy this and we'll pull that down here. So our actual income was exactly what we expected. And then, so if I take the actual income, so $9,458.78, that means that we have $2,101.71 going towards our goal, which is our backyard. So now to double check the math, let's go ahead and add these up and make sure we did everything correct. So $44.95, $9.97, 72 cents, 65, 3, 12.48, whoops, and 4 cents, $30, 56.87, and then we will subtract 230.36. So 733 is what we are over. So let's see if that's right. So if we do that, yep, we did our math correct. Yay! So just over by $7.33. Like, our budget was pretty spot on, I would say. So that is very exciting. 733. All right, perfect. So that takes care of this little portion of everything. And now what I want to do is I want to go over to our savings tracker and break this down. So our goal is to get $15,000 for our backyard. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. I forgot to fill this in before. So, we, for each of these lines, need to save a total. And actually, let's just use the text tool. And we'll do $1,875. And then I'm going to be very careful and hopefully not make this crooked. Yeah, that looks good. Or, yeah, nope, that's crooked. Yay, you guys. The lasso making text crooked is driving me nuts. I can't believe that Goodnotes hasn't actually like fixed this already. So there we go. All right, that works. So where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it like over here maybe? Okay. And then we'll just copy and paste. And so plus 1875. So this is actually going to be 3750. I should have done this beforehand, sorry guys. And I'll take lasso. I'm just gonna speed through this part so you guys don't have to go through all this. Okay, so I was able to put my little numbers down and everything. So now we're going to color it in. So we were able to do about 2100. So I'm gonna grab my highlighter tool and I think I'm just going to use this purple color. And I think we're going to put that maybe like right here, about right there. And then we'll just color it in. Very exciting stuff, let me tell ya. I cannot wait to get our backyard done. I'm personally just very excited. This is very therapeutic, by the way. I'm really liking coloring this in. Okay, so our little jar is colored in to like the 2100-ish mark. So that is really, really exciting. And then my plan for like transferring this same savings jar over is that I'll just copy this, paste this, and crop the jar, and then just crop the top part off, and then that way it can like update each month and all of that fun stuff. But I thought it would be really fun to kind of share the journey with you guys of saving up for our backyard. We did go under contract for our pergolas because our pergolas will be delayed. They won't start building them until the new year. So we figured we would have plenty of time to like save up money to pay for those. Those are gonna be about $8,000 because we're getting 2 pergolas put into our backyard. And then everything else is gonna be like general landscaping. So I'm hoping 7,000 will be enough for like the general landscaping. If it's not, then we will just adjust our goal a little bit or something like that. I can always come in here and adjust like the numbers and all of that good stuff. But I think 15,000 will get us a pretty good start. We don't really want to go above like 20,000, but we're hoping to keep it around 15. So we'll see what happens. I know our good friends, they got their backyard done. It's a bit smaller than our backyard, and then they only got the 1 pergola. So I don't remember what they said they paid for their backyard, but we'll just have to see. We need to get the landscapers who are going to be putting in the like rock and plants and all that stuff. We need to get them over to get a quote from them on how much everything will be. So if we need to make adjustments, we will, but this is, I think, a good starting point. So that takes care of our little savings jar. And then we'll pop on over to our sinking funds, and I am going to start the process of closing these out, which is a pretty lengthy process. So I think what I'm going to do, well, here, let me talk about what has gone on since the last time we checked in. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through and speed through the process of like adding everything up and all that fun stuff, and then we'll figure out like our ending balances and all of that together here in just a moment. So as far as what's gone on since we last checked in, so there's that little bonus of the $50. Oh, and actually I think we left off up here. So for beauty, I took Maddie in to get her a haircut, and they did like a little hairstyle and shampoo thing. I kind of, again, I spoiled her a little bit. So that was actually $40 for her haircut, and then her and I both went and did mani-pedis together. I did get gel polish, which is a little bit more expensive, and then for Maddie, she wanted flowers, of course, and all of that, so it was a little bit more pricey. I did leave a very generous tip because they were just so patient and good with Maddie. She had a blast, so I was really happy about that. So that was actually $138 for us both to go get our nails done, which is pretty expensive, but that's okay. It was fun. It was worth like the memories and everything. And then we picked up some hair towels for the house. I had 2 hair towels, and then I wanted to get a couple more because I just noticed that like Maddie's been using them a lot more lately too, and I personally like to always just have something clean. If something's dirty and in the wash, like I want to have an alternative for like a clean option. Same thing with like towels and all that kind of stuff. So, and like bedding, if you have your bedding in the wash, I would rather have like a fresh clean pair of sheets fresh, oh my gosh, fresh clean pair of sheets, set of sheets. Goodness, I need coffee desperately. I might be getting some coffee here soon. To go on the bed and stuff. Like, I don't like waiting for the sheets to get done washing and then make the bed and all that. I know, but it's just something that I do. It's like how I like to run my household. So anyways, we did get a couple more of those, and then I deposited all my cash back into the bank because I ended up not really needing it. I didn't go for a massage like I had planned, and then we ended up just taking everything out of beauty for nails and stuff. And then for entertainment, Andrew and I rented the Matrix movie. He loves the Matrix, loves the Matrix. I like the Matrix. I find it to be very entertaining. I don't think I've seen the third one. I think I saw the first 2 only, but or are there 3? I don't know. There's a new one coming out this December, and it's all Andrew's talking about. Like, he's so excited. He's been reading like reviews on it and all this kind of stuff. So he's super excited to go see that movie. We're gonna do that for a date night in December, I think, or like for his birthday. So he wanted to start rewatching the movies, and this was the night of our date night where we went out to eat and stuff. So I had a lot of carbs because I had like pizza and wine, and then I got home and like fell asleep on the couch within 15 minutes of the movie starting. So, and I'm like notorious for doing that. I have a really hard time these days staying awake for a whole movie. Like, it's really got to catch my attention for me to stay awake. So Andrew got to watch The Matrix. I watched part of it. So anyways, that's that. And then for the house, we picked up a like pillow chair, just like a chair that you can put on your bed and like lean up against when you're reading. I just wanted like a more comfy way to read in bed, essentially. And then Andrew used his pocket money to get a book. He purchased The Way of Kings, like by Brandon Sanderson. It's a big, large print book, and I'm going to be reading that once I'm done reading Warbreaker, which I'm really excited about. But he wanted another copy of Way of Kings, so it worked out. And then we picked up some new towels and some more pillows. Julia is officially sleeping with a pillow. Like, she has a really hard time sleeping without a pillow now. So we wanted to get pillows for her, and then we wanted to get some different pillows for our bed because it just was not comfortable at all. Like, the pillows we had are just like way too firm. I have the hardest time finding good pillows. Like, if you have a favorite pillow, please let me know, because for some reason I just cannot find the perfect pillow. Like they're either too soft or they're too firm. I need something in between. I've heard good things about my pillow, and I kind of want to try it, but yeah. Anyways, so then I picked up some nightgowns for myself from my clothing fund. I only have one nightgown, and I've just really been preferring to sleep in a nightgown lately. I feel like it's like not too hot, not too cold, and it's comfortable and all that good stuff. So I got myself a couple nightgowns. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I did get a watch band and some earrings with my like little bonus, and that was $49.88. So that was pretty perfect. So that's all that's gone on for sinking funds. Like I mentioned, now I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of speed through the process of closing out the sinking funds, and then I'll pop back in and we'll check our math and all that fun stuff. So I will be back with you guys in just a moment.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time. And you, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time. And you, I got you.
Okay, so I was able to track everything we have spent. So now what we'll do is we'll go through and figure out what our ending balances are. So for Andrew's pocket money, he started with 0, we added 100, and he spent $88.07. So he has $11.93 remaining. And then for beauty, we started out at negative $40.51, we added $150, and then we spent $178.61. So we are negative $69.12. So we'll need to add a little bit extra to that in October. And then for birthdays and gifts, we had $101.65. Whoops. And then we added 100, and we did not spend anything. So we currently have $201.65 remaining. And then for car insurance, we started at $331.92 and we added $637 and didn't spend anything. So we have $968.92 remaining. Car repair and replace, we started at $410, we added $150, did not spend anything, so we have $560. For car tags, we started with 75, added 25, so we have 100 in car tags. And then Christmas, we started at $450, added $150, so we have 600 in Christmas. And then clothing for Andrew, he started at $88.08. We added $50 and he spent $27.11. So he has $110.97 remaining. And then clothing for the girls, they started at $26.35. We added $100 to their fund, and then we spent $60.85. So we have $65.50 remaining. Clothes for me, I started at -$46.55. We added $100 and then I spent $46.10. So I have $7.35 remaining. Let me just make sure I did the math right there. So -$46.55 plus 100 and then minus 46.10. Yeah, $7.35. Okay. Costco, we started at -$95.10. We added $500 and we spent $151.61. So that's $253.29. And we decided to take the towels and stuff out of Costco versus the house fund because we don't really feel like we're gonna need a ton of stuff from Costco. So we have the Costco fund so we can go to Costco every quarter and just pick up some random things we might need. So if we're stocking up on a bunch of toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, laundry detergent, mainly household things, some food items we stock up on. Sometimes we'll get like meat and stuff there depending on like how good of a deal it is. We like to get our salmon from Costco and all of that, but that's essentially what that Costco fund is for. I thought we were going to eliminate it for, I don't know, I didn't feel like we like needed it, but Andrew really likes having it. So we're just gonna keep it in the budget. He likes to make sure that we're like stocked up on extra stuff to, just in case things go wonky in the world, which as we've learned in the last year and a half, things have been pretty crazy. So I totally get it. It's a security thing for him. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that in. Okay, and then for entertainment, we started at $119.21. We added $100 and then we spent $234.53. So we're currently negative by $15.32. Family pictures, we started with 75, added 25, so we have 100 in family pictures. I don't know when we're gonna get family pictures taken, but hopefully soon. And then for holidays, we started at $135.02. We added 100, did not spend anything, so that means we got $235.02 in that account. And then for the house, we started out with $406.22. We added $150 and then we spent $398.72. So we have $157.52 $50 remaining. And so I've explained this a few times. So there's like house, like maintenance and repairs and things like that. And then there's household. I think of household, like the cash category that we have, as hygiene products and like household cleaners, like cleaning products, shampoo, conditioner, you know, things of that nature. And then I think of like house maintenance as like dishes or batteries, flashlights, light bulbs, like things like that, paint, anything we're using to maintain the household in some way. I've gone back and forth, honestly, on if I want to include things like small appliances and towels out of house. Like in my mind, I don't know. Let me know how you guys do it, but I just kind of think of household as cleaning products and hygiene products. And then I think of like house maintenance as anything else we're getting for the house. If we get like a piece of furniture, if we get, I don't know, just new towels, like just things like that would come out of house. Because sometimes those things are expensive. You know, if you're getting all new towels for your house, that can be pricey. And so I feel like that would just suck up the household budget really, really quickly. Versus with the sinking fund, we can kind of build that and make sure there's a good amount in there so that when those things arise, like we can pay for them. And I like having cash for household, like hygiene and cleaning products, because I like to go in store to purchase most of those. I buy most of those like in the store. We go, you know, to Fry's or Target or wherever and get the cleaning products we want and all of that. So, but I feel like I'm getting like a little overwhelmed by having the Costco, the house, and the household. Like there are some household things that we get from Costco. So I don't know, part of me is like tempted to like combine them all, and then I don't know. I just feel like having it split between 3 categories is getting a little confusing to me. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, where should I put this one and where should I put this one? Like, I don't know. So let me know how you guys do it. Like if you have to get new dishes for your house, what category would that come out of? If you need to get new towels, kitchen towels, anything like that, like is that coming out of your household budget? And if so, are you like, you know, saving extra in household and letting it build up? Or are you finding you don't need like new household products very often? I don't know. I think we're gonna budget $40 per week for household, whoops, which I feel like should be like plenty for like cleaning and hygiene products and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. And then if we're using Costco to buy like diapers and toilet paper, I feel like $160 is even like too much. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. But right now I feel like it's not making too much sense to me. So let me know what you all do. I would love to know. Okay, so moving on to medical. So we were negative $476. This was from Andrew's back injury, and 97 cents. And then we added $600 to get out of the negatives. And then we spent $134.85. So we're negative $11.82. And then for school, we were negative $38.93, and we added $100. So we now have $61.07. For my pocket money, I was negative $6.61. We added $100, and then I spent $68.93. So I have $24.46 remaining in my pocket money. For summer activities, we did not spend anything, so we have $62.37 remaining there. We started with $12.37, just add $50. And then we started at $87.72 for technology and electronics. I think we are going to do away with the sinking fund. $137.72. Like, I'm kind of wanting to have just some sort of general, or like that could even be household. If we need to get like a, or not household, but house maintenance. Like if we need to get a new TV or something, we could take it out of the house. Like, I don't know, anything we buy for the house. That's my way of thinking of it. That is less like consumable than cleaning products and hygiene products is what I thought of for house. So if we need to like get a new TV, or we need to get a new vacuum or something like that, that would come out of house versus technology and electronics. So maybe just like eliminating that and putting more in the house fund. I don't know. Dilemma. Okay, and then finally we have vacation, which we started at $254.82, and then we added $250. So we have $504.82 in that fund. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up what we spent, our ending balances, and then we'll make sure everything checks out. Okay, so I added everything up, and now it's the moment of truth. So we're going to take our beginning balance, which is $1,868.69, and then we're going to add $3,587, and then we're going to subtract what we spent, which is $1,389.38, and yay! Dun 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 dun! So it matches. So that is what we should currently have in our savings account for our sinking funds. So what I'll do now is anything that we have in excess of this, I will transfer out. Well, what I usually do is I add whatever we're putting into sinking funds. Like if, for example, we put in $2,000, I would add $2,000 into the sinking fund, like transfer it over, and then whatever that lump sum is, I would subtract this number, and what is remaining, I would transfer into our checking account. So hopefully that makes sense. But our sinking funds are officially closed out, and yeah, our savings jar is filled in. September is done. It is done. So I think we did pretty good this month, I will say. I'm really, really happy with how the month turned out. I'm super happy with how our first month went with sinking fund, or with cash envelopes again. So we're definitely going to continue that because I do feel like it is making a difference, which is really nice. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this budget result video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up to let me know. If you have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to chat with you guys down there. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that September was a great month for you as well, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.